Today we will be learning about how the Vuvuzela could damage your ears. Listen as Dr. Victor de Wostard explains using a model of the human ear.
That's the outer ear, and that's pretty much what's catching the sound. So the sound gets caught here. These different ridges accentuate sound differently. So different frequencies are enhanced differently in different parts of the ear. Sound travels through there, through the ear canal, hits the eardrum, and then once it gets through the eardrum, it moves the bones of the ear, the ossicles, and then goes through to the cochlea, the organ of hearing, and up the nerve of hearing towards the brain. Now, the idea of the ear protection is to sit in the ear over here to prevent the sounds from being too loud on their way to the inner ear. Because with noise-induced hearing loss, this is where the damage happens, is in the inner ear. The cochlea, this part of the ear, this is the organ that contains millions of little cells that amplify or that receive the sound and then send it along the nerve. So it's at this organ predominantly that the damage can happen with noise-induced hearing loss. The other thing that can happen is, as we said just now, for example, if somebody were to blow Vuvuzela directly into the ear, the sound would go into the ear and be trapped. This intense sound would be trapped in the ear canal, and there's a danger of rupturing the eardrum. The eardrum can tear, and that then also causes a degree of hearing loss. So there are different things that can happen with noise-induced hearing loss, but generally it's prolonged exposure gets the cochlea, the cells of hearing deep inside the cochlea, and stop working the way they should do. So the ear protection is trying to muffle that sound. It's sitting here in the ear, in the outer part of the ear, preventing sound from being trapped in the ear canal, in the small ear canal, and being amplified in that way. You just take them out, roll them between your fingers, pop them in your ears, and then they expand, and then they offer an attenuation of sound. It doesn't cut out all the sound, so it doesn't put you in a silence, but what it does is it takes away the edge, that really loud aspect of sound. I was at the game I was at the opening ceremony on the game on Friday, and wearing them, you definitely notice a big difference, even just walking around in the stadium, not even at the seats, not even when you're watching the game, just walking around while people are blowing vuvuzelas and shouting and talking, they do make a difference. So again, it doesn't cut you out completely, but it does take away that loudness that can be painful.